I'm Layton Ricks, Livingston Parish President, and I'm just excited about Livingston Parish. I am so blessed to be surrounded by so many good people that I think are helping me in the administration, doing good things for the parish. We're growing by leaps and bounds. We're doing our best to grow respectful to how the people in Livingston Parish have told us they want to continue to live. We're also growing at a rapid rate commercially and industrially, and we want to do that respectful to our existing businesses that have been, in my opinion, the backbone of Livingston Parish. There's several things going on in Livingston Parish that we're just really proud of, that we've worked hard to get into Livingston Parish. And of course, coming to mind immediately is the Epic Piping manufacturer. That's just going to be huge for Livingston Parish. It's a $45+ million investment into the parish. Create roughly 580 or so full-time jobs with an additional 600 to 700 indirect jobs as they're getting the facility up and going, and then bringing people in and out of the facility. One of the things that we face in Livingston Parish, obviously, is not having a lot of industry, and at the same time, people wanting to remain able to live like they're living now. They like their rural lifestyle in Livingston Parish, and we certainly want to grow respectful to that. So we have the I-12 corridor along 190 and I-12 that run parallel, that go all the way across the parish. And we've said for years now that's going to be the route. We know it's coming. So how do you grow respectful at the rate we're growing, while letting people understand north and south of the interstate that they're going to be able to continue to live like they're living now? That's when you get into some of those land use restriction discussions, and a lot of times the word zoning comes up and people are just really fearful of that word. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad or negative word, because sometimes it can be used to protect you. We also have now started the road program, which is something we've worked really hard for the last 2.5, 3 years to get up and running. They are now actually out doing road work and doing drainage. This is one thing that we decided, along with Bert Kleinpeter. Mr. Gasper Jafisi does our engineering for the road program. We've talked at length about this, and this was something that, again, Sam really wanted to see us do, and we've agreed, and so has the engineer, do the drainage work as we're doing the road overlay program. Because if you get your drainage under control, your roads are going to last longer because your base lasts longer. And yeah, you may not do as many miles this time under the road program, but it's going to last a lot longer. And so we're doing that. We're getting good things done because we work with all these parish-wide officials as well as we do. We have all the mayors come to the office. 2 or 3 times a year, we have all the mayors in Livingston Parish come to the office, and we sit down. We have donuts and biscuits and eggs and bacon, and it's a very relaxed atmosphere. No agenda. What do you need? What are we doing that we're not doing right? What are we doing that we're doing good that we need to do more of? What can we do that we're not doing to help you? And vice versa. The first thing they want to know is, what do you need from us? What can we help you do? And we appreciate what you, from the parish standpoint, are doing for us, and certainly I appreciate what they do for me. Again, working together, it's just a good feeling. It's what you're there to do. You don't always get to say yes, and that's tough when you have to say no. But one of the things that we've made up our mind to do when I went into office was at least meet with anybody and everybody that wanted to meet. Doesn't matter if they were for me or against me, voted for me or didn't vote for me. I represent everyone in Livingston Parish. So we've opened our door, we've welcomed anybody and everybody that's wanted to come through, and some have come through that were not initially a Layton Ricks supporter. But through our efforts and their willingness to talk with us, have now become not only supporters but good friends. It's a great time to be parish president. There are a lot of challenges, obviously, but there's a lot of good things happening in the parish that we've been able to be part of, and I've enjoyed that. It takes that to really move forward. Again, when you're in a situation like we are, where you're growing as fast as we're growing, it's not about me, it's not about him, it's not about her. It's about doing the right thing for the right reasons for the people in Livingston Parish. That's what they elected us to do. If you want a lifestyle of warm, friendly, community-minded spirit where we all partner together and live as a family, although we may have our little differences, at the end of the day, we are a family. Come to Livingston Parish. We are the place to be in 2015.